What's going on, family? Welcome back to the vlog. I am back in Kelowna, feeling really good. I'm back into the routine, just slowly moving into my new place here. And we have Rashawn behind the camera who just hooked it up with the new V2 kosher tees, and he upgraded the material and the cut, and it feels really good. I also feel good that I'm actually kind of like filling out sleeves for once. So yes guys, I am gaining some weight right now, and I want to hit you guys up with my lean bulking plan, and I think I might have to hit the platform, so I'll tell you guys in a second. Guys, I'm so awkward now. I haven't vlogged in like a couple weeks. I've been living my best life, eating, as you guys can see. I'm hugging the sleeves, and it's not because I'm gaining muscle, but on the real though, I'm back in the gym. I'm running a program, so I am planning on doing a powerlifting meet within this year, but I also want to improve my physique. Like, I honestly want to be a force in 2 years when I do decide to do worlds. I want to make an impact. I want to make an impact when I do the qualifier as well. So I'm going in really hard, guys. I want to optimize this bulk. I want to show you guys how you guys can gain muscle, how you guys can get strong, and how you guys can look good all year. You don't have to put on so much fat. You don't have to be so dedicated where you can't do other things in life. You want to have that balance where, look, we're out right now about to get some sushi, and it fits, it works. So we're gonna smash this, guys, and then head over to the gym, and it's gonna be a big day. I got squats and heavy bench today, so let's get it.
Graduated from a rebel to a revolutionary in my area, they love it. I'm a record like I'm revving the engine, heaven's ascension, every dimension, give me attention. Look at my soul, look at my heart, look at my hope, got the world in my...
Gonna take you guys through my workout today. I wanted to put my head down because I knew I was gonna do some heavy squats. So I did start off with squats today. Now I'm emphasizing to get everything out of my workout. So I'm wearing my wrist wraps, I'm wearing my knee sleeves, I'm wearing my belt. I wanna be very competitive when I compete in powerlifting, and I don't wanna leave any pounds left at the gym if I could've got that volume in for developing my physique for the future. With that said, I'm also emphasizing taking care of my body. So I'm doing a lot of foam rolling. I'm emphasizing my warm-ups. I'm taking my time with my warm-up sets, and I'm really thinking about my form. So I'm trying to find my groove again with squats, with bench, those big movements. So I'm slowing down the tempo, and my weight is a little bit less than what it should be to my 1 rep maxes, just to make sure it's perfect. Because I know next week for sure I can move up, and when I do move up, I can try and utilize that same form through the board to make sure everything's consistent, and that's gonna be true progression. After this, I ended up hitting the leg press. I did my heavy movements with squats, so I wanna get some more volume in for development with hypertrophy. So I did 4 sets of 10, and I started working my way up on leg press. I'm still trying to find my weights that I can perform, since post-prep and after a cut, your strength's gonna shoot up very fast. And with that said, you don't wanna be too aggressive. You wanna make sure you're being safe in the gym. The strength's gonna come, development's gonna come, so you just wanna take our time. Then we moved over to heavy RDLs with the barbell. And the biggest tip I say for this one is to keep your core tight, keep your back straight, and emphasize keeping tension on the hamstrings. I see a lot of people when they bend forward, they actually start to roll their shoulder blades forward. They start rolling their back to add extra range of motion. If you don't have that range of motion in your hamstrings because you're not flexible enough, you're just activating other parts of your body, and you're gonna risk injury. So same thing goes. You wanna use a strong mind-muscle connection, slow down the tempo, and when I do it, I like to focus on bringing my hips back, and on my way up, bringing my hips through, and moving at a tempo where I can continue to keep tension on my hamstrings and even try and feel it in my glutes. After that, we moved on to bench press. I added extra volume, and I'm actually hitting bench press 5 times per week. One of them is close grip, but today is just adding extra volume and technique work. So I did 275 for 3 sets of 3. The RPE was 3 to 5, and then I did 2 sets of 2 with 295. Felt pretty good. The thing is, with bench press, when you're trying to prioritize body parts that you want to improve, you want to avoid reaching failure, because if I hit failure yesterday, it was going to affect my volume today. And since I'm doing it 2 days in a row, 3 days in a row, You want to make sure you're recovering in between. There is going to be a little bit of fatigue, and that's totally okay. By avoiding failure and going RPE 7, RPE 8, meaning you're leaving 2 to 3 reps left in the tank, you are not going to overwork and you will be able to perform your bench press or your other movements back to back. You just want to be careful with that. Start off with a very low weight and slowly work your way up. But the higher frequency will lead to higher volumes overall, over the week, over the month, because if you go in too hard on the first day, you're gonna take away from the further days. And what you're trying to do is do your best over the long term, over week to week, month to month, like I mentioned. You don't wanna try and perform your best in one day. You don't wanna test your strength, you wanna train it. You wanna train your strength, you wanna develop. And we're trying to get the best bang for our buck over a term, not just one day. So with that said, I'm super stoked to get back into the bulk. Gonna be gaining a lot of mass as much as I can over these next 2 years. Who knows, I might have to do a mini cut in between, but I'm even more stoked to hit the platform. You guys can follow this journey. I'm a men's physique athlete, I'm doing bodybuilding, and I'm trying to take things to the highest level possible, and I'm a strength athlete as well. So I wanna bring everything to you guys. Other than that, I gotta head back to the place, and I want to announce something super cool that Rashawn and I have been working on behind the scenes as prep has been going on. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Let's get back to the vlog. We just got back to the place, cooking up some burgers because during prep, I actually felt a difference with the red meat because I've been only eating chicken. So I'm trying to switch up my fat sources. I have fish, I have those there. I've been more focusing on more micronutrient dense foods. I do feel like they do play a large role, and I want to avoid leaving anything on the table this growth season. So I'm doing everything that I can. On a side note, guys, this place is pretty empty and we're trying to figure out how I want to do things. So what I'm thinking is we're gonna get either a white or black leather couch here. I want to make sure it's huge. So I have all the fam here just chilling. I want to get a huge TV for the wall there. And then either office space in this corner here or an office space over there. And of course, we have the full office out back for when everyone want to come over and work. So yes, you guys can tell what the priorities are here. It's either chilling or working.
So I also found these light gray ones. So we're deciding between black leather, white leather, or like a light gray fabric.
That looks nice.
What do you guys think?
Comment down below, guys, what you guys think. And on a side note, this is pretty hype, and all the fans been requesting this, mostly on my Instagram. I'm into fashion, and my boy's been coming out with some nice stuff like this transformable wear, that kosher stuff. So I'm coming out with Team Patty lifts gear, already ordered the samples, and I'm coming out with the premium line as well, more of a lifestyle brand, but you guys can rock it in the gym too. And then the Team Patty lift stuff is more for gym, more for the gym person. So pretty stoked. We got the orders in. Low key, I got Rashawn doing this kind of with me. He has a lot of experience. He ordered many samples. We want to make sure the actual material, and we want to make sure the fit is good. So we ordered 4 t-shirt samples in 2 different hat styles. So I know there's things trending, but I want to make sure I'm coming out with stuff that I like, and I want to start the wave on what I feel like the style that I'm trying to push out. So I know fitness kind of has like that look right now, lifestyle gear, but I want to come at it at a different angle. So I know you guys are gonna really like the stuff. Rashawn with his experience, and then mixed with everything that we've come up together, I feel like 2 heads coming in different directions built this brand together, and I'm super stoked to release it to you guys. I'm not that good at flipping burgers. I'm gonna go with that computer lifestyle.
Uber Eats life.
The actual lifestyle.
Bro, that Uber Eats lifestyle.
Close.
Smelling good, straight up. No sus though.
Need a pause.
No sus though. Those freshly, these had to be baked today. Had to be baked today. Had to be. Bro. Check that, guys. Nothing better than a juicy post-workout burger. Got the ketchup, got that mustard. Of course, you know I got the relish on deck. I wanted those sweet pickles, totally forgot about them. But then I put sauerkraut on there. If I had to choose, I'd throw on some lettuce, tomato, probably mushrooms, probably onions, but you know, I'm kind of lazy. You gotta see how. Yeah, next time. I'm poverty at cooking, so might have to order it next time. I hope you're excited as me to hit this bulking plan, gain muscle, hit that powerlifting stage. I think I'm just happy because I can eat. But I'm gonna end it off here, guys. If you guys like the style of this video, please let me know. Please let me know what you guys want to see in this developmental phase, strength-wise, muscle-wise, and everything. If you guys like the video, comment below. Please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not part of the team, and I'll see you guys in the next one.